Hi, my name is Paweł Skóra and I am co-founder of Capitalist. What is Capitalist? Capitalist is investment platform for active savers from Poland. Why we start the startup? Because first, we are active investors. We invest in the Polish market, but we also invest in the global market. Second, when we invest in those markets, we cannot find a tool which will help us to build, manage, and help us in the transactional way of doing the portfolio. So we just thought that we need to have such kind of a tool. And third, we just want to educate people how to invest, how to properly invest, how to prepare for the investments. So, why people are bad at investments? First, they don't have a plan at all. Usually they just invest because somebody convinced them to invest, or they just go to somebody or to institution and then they just hear that they could reach like 20% growth or they could earn 20% interest in 1 month. So they are really naive. And third, we have really high fees. We have highest fees in Europe in terms of investments. So even if you find the real good investments, you cannot make profit because due to high fees, which cannibalize the profit, you cannot make anything. So what kind of products do we have on the market? So we have current accounts, and due to the interest rates, you cannot make profit on it. We have mutual and pension funds by which we charge you those high fees. You have alternative investments, but this is like gambling. And fourth, you have closed-end funds, but the ticket is high, so it's not available for anyone, and you cannot invest directly, and moreover, the liquidity is really low. So if you want to exit the investment, you cannot. Why we think it will work? Because we think that clients are looking for the personalized investments. They are looking for the way by which they will be treated by the person who is selling the investments really special. They want to feel that the offer is personalized, it's good, and also that they could check and monitor the portfolio. So our platform addresses those 3 problems that I mentioned before. First, we just want to focus on a goal, and based on those goals, prepare the personalized investments. Second, we just want to give you full transparency and control your investments. So we just want to charge you really for low fees. And by that, we know that you can reach your goals by making the investment in our platform. Okay, so maybe I will tell you how we are going to do that. First, we just want to define your financial position. So we need to know a little bit more about your finance. Based on that, we just prepare the investment plan. And third, you can control it over the time of the investments, and we will help you to exit the investments. So I don't want to speak any much more about that. I just want to show you the animation. Okay.
Let's meet Anne and Richard. They're both looking for an answer to the question, what to invest in? Anne is a junior lawyer, working hard to save money. She wants to secure her money and slowly build her wealth as she's building her career. Annie has looked for saving accounts, but with the current product offer, she's not going to build wealth. She likes control and wants to know what she's investing in, or even to customize the product. Richard is a successful manager with 2 kids and a wonderful wife. They want to move from their flat to a nice house. Richard has been offered a lifetime mortgage, but his plans were to buy a new house using the savings and cash from selling his current flat. Capitalist is a fully customizable investment solution with focus on your goals. You invest in real companies and your money is secure. It is cheap and transparent with full control over your investment. You can build wealth and access money anytime you want. And it shows you progress in reaching your goals and how you can boost your wealth. So enroll right now with a single click to our product demo at www.capitalist.pl.
Okay, how we make money? We just charge 1% for each of the transactions, so for buy and sell transaction. And we think that it will work because it works in the US, it works in the UK, it works in the Germany. So we think based on the Polish market, almost 250 billion zloty was invested in the mutual funds or stocks. And most of those were invested directly without using any online channel, mobile channel, and so on. So what we want to achieve, we just want to reach 1% of this market. And this will help us reach not even the break-even point, but even make profit. So...
And thank you.
And this is our team. There are 3 co-founders. And we are here because we just want to show you our platform, but also we just want to, as I mentioned before, educate you about investments. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Dragons, please, the floor is yours.
I have a question. How would you build the trust inside the customer market first? And what kind of products will you sell based on the sourcing channel?
Okay, so we just want to build a trust because we will be cooperating with the brokerage house from London, which will have higher guarantees than the Polish brokerage houses. This is the first thing. Second, we just want to launch the image or branding campaign. And we already cooperate with the marketing agency, and we know this cost, yeah? So this is like the first answer. Second, about the products, we are selling stocks. Yeah, so we are selling the real companies. So you are not buying any FX or you are not buying any future contracts or anything like that. You are buying the stocks of the real companies which are packed into the portfolios.
The question about the customers, how you estimate the cost of one Polish customer at your platform?
We have cost of lead, of validated lead. This is 50 zloty per validated lead. And we know the conversion from the banks and also from the FX platform, which is at the level of 60 to 80% for the validated lead.
So I'm sort of struggling a little bit with who the target client is and what you're really offering to them. Because, you know, I don't know, somebody once said to me, you know, there's kind of 2 types of customers, basically people who have money and people who need money. So in a situation where you're targeting people who have money, you know, aren't they going to find more sophisticated ways? Why should they pay you an additional 1% fee if I can go directly to that broker in the UK and find good investments? I mean, why not just go to eToro and, you know, find the best of the best? So why would I use a broker on top of a broker?
Okay, so first, people do not know how to invest at all. Yeah, most of them are using, you know, like the agents who invest maybe by financial agencies or investment banks and so on. So basically, if you want to invest in the stock market, in the global stock market, in Poland, it's really difficult. I tried many times, and I tried to buy 20 stocks using the brokerage house, or Bosch, PKO BP, and so on. It's really not affordable, and if you want to, you just need to go to UK, and you can use the brokerage house from UK. But first, the first barrier is the language. Most of people who have money, they don't speak language at all, yeah? So they don't trust, you know, like the brokerage house from UK, yeah? And second, it's like you always need somebody to help you maybe build portfolio, or, you know, just advise you which stocks do you want to buy. So first question, if you want to invest in the UK market, which stocks will you pick? Do you know any companies from this market?
or to stop?
Why the stocks only? Maybe other products.
Why other products? We think that based on the research, if you invest in stocks, then in the long term you can get positive results. Yeah, based on the research, if you invest in the passive portfolio, you can get like 3 to 4%. Yeah, if you invest in the other products like the FX or like the future contracts, it's like gambling. So basically, you need to have very good knowledge. You need to learn a lot to gain positive results. And stocks are companies, yeah. So people understand what is company, yeah, what it is doing, yeah. You know what is doing Apple or Google, yeah. So we think that only by investing in stocks or bonds, you can really understand what you're investing in.
And thank you. Big thank you.